Hello, everybody. Welcome to Unit 1 of At Work Elementary Student Book. We are in page 4. We're going to start in the beginning. Introductions. Pleased to meet you, okay? So, what are we going to study in this unit? Very important. We're going to start with present simple of the verb to be. Yeah, verb to be again. Possessive adjectives and personal information. Possessive, remember, my, your, his, her, okay? And personal information, your name, your address, all these kind of things that you may already know, but it is important to revise, yes? So, going to start by activity 1. We have to look at the map, yes? Look at the cities in the map and say which countries are they in. Which of the cities do you know? So, for example, do you know Osaka? Do you know Montevideo or Sydney? Yeah? With what is this country or this country? Clue, una pista. The answer is here in the text. Yes, this is a warming up activity. So don't worry about it very much. Right, once you know that Montevideo is in Uruguay, Osaka is in Japan, and Sydney is in Australia, we can move on to the second activity where we have to read and listen. Yes? Tenemos que leer los textos y escuchar. Ahora os pondré el play, right? So you have to read and listen at the same time. This is a good activity to improve your pronunciation, para mejorar vuestra pronunciación, right? So, right, we have this woman from Sydney, this guy from Osaka, and this couple from Montevideo, right? We're going to read and listen to the text right now.
At Work Elementary. Student's Book by Lewis Rogers. Copyright Richmond Santillana Educación 2013. Unit 1. 1.1. Sydney.
This is Karen Wood. She's 43 years old. She's an engineer for Alstom in Sydney, Australia. She's married. Her husband's a software designer. His name's Sanjit. He's from Pune in India.
Osaka.
This is Yuji Kamasaki. He's 29 years old and he's a sales representative for Nissan. He's single. He works at the Nissan offices in Osaka in the south of Japan. But Yuji's originally from the north of the country. His hometown's Morioka.
Montevideo. This is Santiago Ramos and this is Rosa Perez. They're from Montevideo and they're both computer programmers for Microsoft Uruguay. They're married and their partners also work for Microsoft. Rosa's husband is an administrator and Santiago's wife is a director.
All right? So you can play the listening as many times as you want, ¿vale? Podéis ponerlo las veces que queráis, leer los textos las veces que queráis. Como veis son sencillos, pero bueno, si alguien tiene un poquito más de dificultad, no pasa nada, es normal que se lo ponga las veces que quiera, right? So, Karen Wood, 43 years old, engineer. What is engineer? Ingeniera, yes? She's married. ¿Qué era married? Cuando estamos casados, ¿sí? She's married, está casada. Her husband, what is her husband? Su marido is a software designer, ¿vale? Es diseñador de software. And his name is Sanjit. Yes, he's from India. Yuhi, 29, sales representative. This is interesting vocabulary, ¿sí? Subrayaos las palabras que os pueden interesar para el resto del tema. Estamos hablando de datos personales, luego estas cositas salen en el examen. Yes? Sales representative, comercial, right? He's single. He's single means he's not married. Okay, he doesn't have a wife. He works at an office, Okay, he's originally from the north. He works in the south, en el sur. Yes, Osaka is in the south, but he's from the north. ¿Vale? And his hometown's Morioka. Morioka is a town. His hometown is his town of origin. For example, my hometown is Valencia. ¿Vale? Tu ciudad de origen. And Santiago and Rosa are from Uruguay. Yes, and they are computer programmers. That's easy. Yes, they're married and the partners, sus socios, trabajan para Microsoft, right? Rosa's husband is an administrator and Santiago's wife is a director. Right, so now we're going to listen to a second listening about Santiago Ramos, who is in Los Angeles for a conference. Yes, ha ido a una conferencia, and we have to listen and complete his registration form. When we go to a conference, cuando vamos a un congreso, una conferencia, tenemos que dar nuestros datos. Yes, para apuntarnos, right? So, what are the details, the personal details we have to write? First name, que sepáis que en este caso, porque es hispano, but in the US and UK, Australia, yes, Anglo-Saxon world, usually people have a first name, a middle name, and last name or surname. Vale, first name es nombre. Después está el middle name, que es un segundo nombre. ¿Por qué? Porque allí solo tienen un surname, un apellido. Surname también se puede decir last name. So, si alguna vez os veis en algún formulario, sorry, que tenéis que rellenar y os pone last name, es vuestro apellido, yes? Y first name, vuestro nombre de pila, el que usáis. Después mucha gente tiene un middle name, un segundo nombre que no utiliza, right? Date of birth, or DOB, lo veréis, DOB, date of birth, fecha de nacimiento, occupation or job, what do you do? What are you doing in life? For surviving, engineer, architect, right? Nurse, teacher. Nationality, Spanish, Indian, I don't know, Norwegian, English, well, British, sorry. And address, where you live, okay? So we're going to listen and complete.
1.2.
Now, can I ask you some questions, please, sir? I just need to complete your registration form.
Of course.
So, what's your surname, please?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
What's your surname, your family name?
Oh, I understand. It's Ramos, and my first name is Santiago.
Thank you, sir. And where are you from?
I arrived today from Montevideo, but I'm actually from Mexico. I have a Mexican passport.
Thank you, sir. Okay, and what's your date of birth?
18th October, 1976.
What's your job?
I'm a computer programmer. I work for Microsoft.
Okay, thank you. And one last question. Can I have your home address, please?
Yes, it's Calle Andes Nol, 892.
Right? So you can play it again and again and again as many times as you want, okay? And with the same listening, we can do activity 4. You have to listen again and complete the questions in here, okay? Listen to the woman and listen to the guy and just complete the questions, right? And activity 5, you don't worry about it because we will do it in class. So this, you don't have to do it now. Lo haremos en clase. All right? So, thank you very much and I'll see you in the next page. Bye-bye.